Hi, I'm Jeff Doyle. Welcome to this episode of Tracking 200. I'm in New Hampshire today. It's opening weekend of muzzleloader season, and the plan for today is go up on that mountain. Back a couple of years ago, when I shot the snap buck, I was tracking that buck on snow when I got up on top of that mountain. On the other side, there's a fly up in there. There was actually 3 bucks that came together, and they were running around. I ended up jumping off onto one really huge track and then had the snap buck come running up behind me. So ever since then, I've been dying to get back to that spot. On the way in today, I was driving in here and pulled up on X, and I almost talked myself out of it, but for the past 2 years I've been dying to get back there. So the plan for today is to get up in there. I don't know what I'll find, but when I shot the snap buck, I was only in there for a matter of minutes before I peeled off on that track, so I didn't really get a good chance to look it over. I'm excited to check it out. Let's go. I've got about a mile so far, and now I remember last year when I was staring up at this mountain. It's covered in beech leaves. They're like about ankle deep, and I was thinking, man, I gotta climb all the way up there to get to some good habitat. But today I'm making a point to do it. Nothing's gonna stop me or get in my way unless a big old buck happens in front of my path before I get there, which would be perfectly fine. North side of the mountain. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I think I found a little game trail here, and it looks like a buck has hit this. Just dinged it a little bit. That's an old kind of side post rub. I am locked here. Well, for those that follow the series, probably know by now that I've ditched my water bottle in lieu of a water filter from Sawyer, mini filter. And I'm gonna have some lunch. I just have to do it near a water source. I like finding running water, and one thing I've realized when having to get down low and drink out of the straw is that if I can get to a little step down like that, I can be on the lower part and drink from the upper part. So I'll flip the camera around and show you how I do that. Alright, so I put my label on here. I got the clean side and dirty side for the straw. And this is when these new knee pads come in handy in the Forloh pants. Like that. Give the first couple of spit there. I'll grab some lunch. Alright, I've been doing a lot of walking. But now I've come around the mountain. I'm headed back to where I found that big rub. Oh man, I was kind of hopeful that the wind was being my favor, but looks like it's changed directions a little bit, so we'll see what it does when I get down around. But I wanted to go out around like this way, work my way back in and call. This is what we call bear nest. Those beech leaves up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what the bears do is they get up in there and that crotch of the tree or branches, they reach out and they grab one and they pull it in, eat the beech nuts off it. They just keep doing that and they move around. So walk up there and see claw marks on this tree. I just stepped into this hole. This is what I worry about some days. My knees right there, the thing's a man eater. It can buckle or dislocate, break your leg. There's a rock there, and actually I think these knee pads save me from getting banged up too bad, but keep one. Nice. Got a fresh scrape here. Almost looks like that's piss in there. Pretty fresh. I have a trail camera with me. There's a rub there. Maybe I'll set one up here. So last year I started carrying around one of these cheap cameras. It's password protected. Don't need a lock. Just use one of these little mounts here. Put it on. And it takes 4 batteries. So it's super compact, lightweight. The pictures are pretty crappy. But to get a picture of a buck on this scrape, I don't need a really high quality photo. It's only about 20 feet away. I'm going to put this camera, so it should do the job. Alright, so I got mountaintop here. A big valley here. Another ridge up there that I just came off of. Wind's going this way. And I got a big selective cut down here. It's all beach slash and everything. On my walking around today, this is probably the most deer sign that I've seen. I've seen a lot of traction leaves, so I got the rattling bone. I'm ready to keep this rolling. Wait 30 minutes and then hike out of here. It's pretty nice bluebird day, but maybe this will do the trick today. Well, that's 30 minutes. Went by pretty quick, too. might have closed my eyes for a few minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna pack it up and start huffing it back to the truck. Well, my friend David said he used to be out in the area close to my truck, so hopeful that maybe I'll bump something to him as I come in here. I got about half a kilometer to go. That worked pretty well, huh?
Yeah.
Any action?
No. I just got here about a half an hour ago. I saw your truck. I just kind of walked in. I thought you'd be coming up the road, so I just kind of popped over here.
I thought you might be right. Maybe I could.
Yeah. No, nothing. It's dead quiet.
Yeah.
Dead quiet. How was your walk?
Long and hot. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Tracking 200. But before I go, I want to tell you how to win yourself a elite membership to Onyx. 1-year subscription, covers all the different states. So if you go on Instagram, you can find me at the Mountain Hunter, and go on there, and why don't you post a picture of a buck rub, tag me, tag Onyx Hunt, and put in a pound Tracking 200. We'll pick a winner within the week. We'll see you on the trail.